Hey, welcome back to another beer review. Today we're going to take a look at one from West 6th Street Brewing. It's actually their Christmas ale. So this is actually one you can buy during the season. It is a seasonal. This one actually has a can date of 11/5/14. You see that there now? Might be a little glare from the light, but this one is actually one I just received recently. Was able to get a good deal on a case closeout where $12.99 for a case. You do have to be careful when you buy some of the cases like that. However, this one carries an ABV of 9%, so stored properly, it can last a good amount of time. Beer Advocate actually looks at this beer as being a BA score of 86. The Bros give it a score of 89. Rate Beer has an overall of 82, and in style it's actually ranked up at 92. So it is considered a winter warmer style by Beer Advocate, but by Rate Beer it's considered a spice herb vegetable beer. So two conflicting type things there, kind of, I guess. I mean, you are used to that spice herb in your winter warmers around the holiday season. Like I mentioned, West 6th Street Brewing, they're out of Lexington, Kentucky. The ale itself is brewed with spices. Rate Beer actually defines this as saying it's an aroma of cinnamon and nutmeg and a steady malt backbone. Perfect for evenings by the fire and only available in limited quantities during the holiday season. The malts use Two-Row, Munich, Cara Munich 1, Special B, Abbey, roasted barley, Belgian dark, beet syrup. The hops are Magnum. The spices, ginger, cinnamon, nutmeg, cardamom, cloves, orange peel, and the yeast is what they consider a house yeast. So a lot of different things going on with this beer. So let's get this baby open. Pour that out there. Spilled a little bit of it. That does come out with the head, doesn't it? With the light. It's got that dark brown color that you would expect from a Christmas type ale, sort of a 9% ABV. I didn't see what the IBUs were on this, but it has to be a high number there. Real nice darkness. Not seeing much activity on the inside as far as anything happening. Head is really holding in. It's an off-white type head. I could actually smell the spices coming off already on this beer. Oh yeah, you get the cinnamon, you do get that nutmeg as mentioned. Jumps right out at you. Definitely getting the smell of the cloves. I would say a slight orange peel, but really the cinnamon and nutmeg hit you the most. Look at the head. The head is still hanging in there. This one poured a little bit more than a 2-finger. Well, I guess for my fingers it's about a 2-finger there. Seems to really lace nicely to the glass as I swirl it around there too. So I do like the lacing of it. Let's go ahead and give it a taste. That's a pretty good taste, I'm going to say. Thumbs up on that one. Not overly bitter for a 9% beer. It sits on the tongue nicely. You get a certain kind of a little bit of a sweetness when you're taking the beer in. It is a little wet there. Not as dry as some of the other beers, but it sits well in the tongue. It's got a good mouthfeel to it, so it finishes up nice and clean when you're drinking it. I would say about it's kind of light to medium body. It's kind of deceiving at a 9%. You'd expect maybe a little more body on it. Maybe a slight chewy feeling. Not astringent at all. It's not puckering your lips or anything along those lines. So it's a smooth 9% beer. You're not really tasting alcohol as much. This is kind of one of those beers that could probably definitely get you in trouble because you would just keep drinking them and sooner or later they would start to hit you. Real smooth at the end. So you can, I would recommend one of these. You can definitely taste a lot of the spiced ale in it, a good amount of it. So it has a unique flavor compared to so many other spice ales I've had. I've had some of the ones like the Blue Moon spice ales, kind of like their pumpkin, and a few other like Ichabod pumpkin. And this one, you know, as far as the spices they use, it does stand out, and they've really got a good balance going on. Nice smell of the malts that come off of it as you enjoy. I would definitely recommend this as a beer to try if you can get your hands on it out there. Like I said, it is a seasonal. I was fortunate to get a case for what I got them for, but it goes quick. So if you get a chance, try it out. That's the Christmas Ale from West 6th Street, Lexington, Kentucky, and hope to see you next time. Thank you.